Hello friends, and may all your day starts like this. And while this gold shines so bright, actually the game I want to tell you about today will be in a very dark fantasy setting. And from the beginning it reminds me Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon so much. But more I play, more I understand that this is a completely different game. So please welcome Testament, the Order of High Human. And it will be a first-person single-player action RPG with a little bit of platforming and a lot of puzzles. Oh, how I love those puzzles! And if it happens so that you love them also, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And let me tell you more. You will play the mortal king of the high humans. After you were betrayed by your own brother, the whole realm descended into complete madness. And now you have to reclaim your lost powers and become the guardian of the realm once again. And it's true, the plot line looks a little bit simple, but the journey itself will be very interesting. Developers even call it a crazy journey. So you can expect all kinds of weird stuff, from the followers of the Blood God to ruins of ancient civilization. And from everything that I saw so far, the gameplay is good. And the atmosphere of this game, oh, you just feel the madness of the world with your skin. I was impressed, but let's take a look what actually we will have. And the first thing, friends, this is not an open world game. You will have only one story, one way to go, and your choices, oh, there will be no choices in this game. The RPG component of this game is a little bit simplified, but still you will have experience, you will get quests, plenty of quests. Of course you will have inventory, and you will be able to use 3 different types of weapon. It will be swords, bows, and magic. And all of this weapon will have separate skill trees, and I want to say even more. You can make completely crazy combo mixing bows, magic, swords, everything. It will be very interesting to develop your character. At the beginning of the video I mentioned that there will be a little bit of platforming. Friends, I was completely wrong. There will be plenty of platforming. So get ready to run, climb, jump, and there will be even a famous wall run. And you know, after finishing Gollum, I received a mental trauma because of these wall runs. Can you imagine? I managed to die 3 times in 10 seconds. But here in Testament, all that stuff looks a little bit easier. This is an ancient world, and to reclaim your lost powers, you will have to visit all kinds of mysterious places. And as it usually happens, the ancients don't want to give their secrets just to any stranger, so they protect all their powers with the puzzles. There will be just insane amount of puzzles you will have to solve. But don't worry, friend, if developer grant me a key, I will make a complete guide for you and will show you how to solve each one of those puzzles, so they will not stop you on the way. By the way, solving a puzzle will grant you some experience point, which you can use to unlock a new skills. And now I think it will be a good time to talk about combat, cause you know 50 or even 60% of the game you will spend fighting all kind of different creatures. Or maybe you will choose another approach and spend all this time running away from these creatures. Or you prefer a stealth approach, to hide in the shadows and strike from behind, silently finishing your victim without making too much noise. It doesn't matter which path will you choose, I can assure you you will be completely satisfied, because combat is a very strong part of this game. And as I mentioned before, there will be 3 different types of weapons you can use. And while I can tell you completely nothing about a magic, cause it's very badly introduced in the demo version of the game, it seems that magic will play a huge role, cause there are some interesting skills that you can unlock that will allow you to make a powerful combos. For example, stun your enemies and then finish them with the sword. Probably magic will be okay. Now, bows. If you like to play as an archer, you will not be disappointed, cause bow actually it's a usual bow. Like in all other games, you will have plenty of abilities, flaming, explosive arrows. The only thing I don't find so far is the ability to zoom in or zoom out, but maybe it's just not included in demo version of the game. Or it's a skill that you need to unlock in a skill tree. Swords, your primary weapon, and here in Testament I found it a little bit unusual. For some reason you will not have a usual strong attack, an ability to block. Instead of it you will have a basic attack with the sword and some kind of special attack. I don't see any difference between basic and special attack, but maybe you will need it to make some kind of combos, cause combos will be important. And yeah, you can't block any attacks, but you will have ability to dash, to jump back. I don't know is it good decision or not. I personally prefer blocking. But nevertheless, combat feels good, it feels alive, it feels dangerous. You will enjoy it. And another thing I want to mention is the beautiful voice acting. It's added a lot, really a lot, to the whole atmosphere of the game. Just listen.
Even now you won't stop blabbering about the Seeker's ideals. Why do you insist on being a puppet to an old relic? Haven't we sacrificed enough? Why must I repel darkness when I can embrace it?
In general, Testament, the Order of High Human, leaves a good impressions. And it's true, I want to have a deeper RPG elements like stats, attributes, perks. But still, I think this adventure is definitely worth your attention. Well friends, I hope you enjoy my video and don't forget that I'm planning to make a guide about this game, so don't miss it, subscribe right now. With that said, thank you all for watching, I want to wish you a good day full of treasures, and I will see you in my next video.